2022 Winter Split Regional 1 closed qualifiers. This is the day 3 of qualifiers. I am your host, Randomize. Alongside with me is the one and only Complex. So,
Hello.
we won our first game against E United 3-2. We've seen 2 overtimes. So I think it's plenty of warm up for who we're about to go up against. We are about to take on Torrent.
This is going to be a wonderful match. I'm extremely excited for this one.
So, Torrent currently with Magic Bear, Kinsey, and Jordan, the old Alpine team. They're currently feeling out the servers right now. But before we get into it, talk to me, man. What do we expect to see? I know you guys know. I know you know these players really well. What do we expect to see out of Torrent, and how do we expect RBG to win this one?
Well, Torrent is going to play a lot faster than we saw United play. United plays way more reserved and calculated passing, something like that. Torrent is going to play a lot closer to how RBG played in their last game, where they're going to be fast, they're going to be up for the mechanical plays. They're going to be forcing all of that stuff. And I don't know. There's a bit of it's a little bit of a rivalry here. I know I always got trash talked by Torrent players whenever I run into them in ranked because they trash talk RBG. So, like I said before the game started, I'd love to see RBG take this victory here.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen these guys play for a long time. They're a fast team. I'm gonna say that they're a fast team, but sometimes I feel like Torrent could be a little sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I feel like they're trying to be a little too. They try to play a little bit too better than what they can do, in my opinion. So I'm hoping to see some sloppy gameplay out of Torrent, because if RBG plays the way they did, play aggressive on the offense and play reserve on defense when needed, it's going to allow RBG Esports to pretty much take on Torrent. So it's going to be a close match. If RBG is feeling good and they're going to play at the top level that we saw them play when they won against E United, I'm going to call a 3-1. But if we see the double commit, unsure RBG that felt a little shaky, I'm going to say 3-1 the other way, and I'm going to say Torrent takes it. So it really depends on what kind of we see.
Well, we've seen RBG take on Torrent a few times in the past. I feel like Money and Zineel, or not Zineel, Money and Xpurt have a little bit of that experience going towards how they're going to play against Torrent. They're able to take that into this game. And I don't know. I say 3-0 to RBG.
That's confidence, man.
Oh,
That's real confidence. I'm all for it. I'm all for the confidence. But we are about to start this game. Teams are getting into their positions. So here we go. Game number 1 underway. RBG in the orange, Torrent in the blue. And right off the bat, RBG, right off the kickoff, almost looking to get that one in right away. But Torrent, with their fast play style, got back in time to defend that.
yeah, RBG, they're going to have to keep on that offensive pressure like we saw in their game against E United, but they need to keep that consistently all the time. Torrent's definitely going to be the type of team that's going to be pretty quick to shut those down and kind of force those counterattacks.
Yeah, definitely agree with that one. But right off the bat, here we are. We see it as I said it. Torrent playing with that really fast game style, but a little bit of sloppiness happens, and that allows RBG to push up on the field. Kinsey clearing that pass one on the wall. Money is going to put this one out in the middle. A little dangerous as Magic Bear holds on. Zineel goes for the 50, but it goes in favor for Magic Bear, and Xpurt responds with another 50 and gets the ball over to the Torrent side for just a second as Zineel is going to try to get this one up. Xpurt off the wall. Pops this one up, but a little awkward for Money. Now RBG having to retreat as Zineel goes up to try to bail him out. Kinsey is going to hit this up Not really to anyone, but force RBG to use some of their boost.
I think RBG's really gonna have to find these passing plays coming through if they want to take these games. You know, mix of that mechanical prowess and ability with these passes to kind of force it past the Torrent defense, and that's exactly what Zineel's gonna try to do here off that backboard. Xpurt though is there to try to keep it in play. Really clear is gonna come out for Torrent.
Oh my! That was on the line. And somehow RBG gets out of that one. But again, another shot blocked by Zineel. Zineel will follow this one up, but without any boost, able to get a bump on Jordan. Xpurt's going to 50 that one straight to the net, but Kinze clears that one out. Money looking to get a 50. Centers up, Xpurt. Still able to get a touch on that, even though a Torrent player was trying to make that one awkward. Zineel's going to hit this one down. Money bumps Jordan. Zineel forced to go for a 50. Magic Bear ends up, I guess, in a weird way, faking him. I don't know if we count that as a fake. But
it's a tactical whiff. Tactical whiff.
Tactical whiff. We'll call that one Xpurt. Gonna look to try to get the double touch. Magic Bear gets in the way. Right there, Money is going to put this one off to the side. Anyone gonna meet him on the wall? It's Kinze, who has the boost. Continue with this one. Another 50 with Zineel. Jordan is gonna center this one up for Magic Bear. Zineel's in an awkward position, but able to play that one out. Money's gonna try to hit this one down. Jordan gonna clear this off to the side for Magic Bear for a counterattack now. As Magic Bear all by himself tries to get that one in, gets cleared. Another shot attempt, but Money now able to get this one down center to Xpurt. Came up a little fast, never mind. He played that one beautifully and gets that over the defense, and RBG first on the board.
Finally, too, after 3 minutes and 15 seconds of play, Xpurt receives a beautiful pass from Money, able to get that one-on-one victory there. And RBG now, after this, you know, pretty tied up defense coming in from both teams, RBG, they can just hold on to that point. Torrent, they're gonna have to respond. They're gonna have to respond quick. Only 2 minutes now left for them to work with. So
And
Jordan goes.
You see Zineel take out Magic Bear in the back there. So, like you said, they don't have a lot of time to work with, and RBG is going to try to continuously drain that time out.
Absolutely, RBG now. They're gonna have to get this off their backboard though. Good save coming in from Zineel. Kinse can't get the follow-up shot. It's gonna find its way all the way up into open space. Could be an open shot for Money. Jordan's there with the save. Xpurt not fast enough to react and get the second shot in, but Xpurt is gonna relieve some of that defense by getting that demo through. Air dribbles now up for Xpurt, up into that Torrent corner. Zineel 50 out. Jordan is there to receive into the RBG corner now as we hit the 1 minute mark. Again, RBG, this new roster has not played Torrent yet. This is a test of how they compete.
I don't know why, but when Money jumped there, I just heard the Mario jump sound. Boing. I don't know why. It just went through my head. I wish I had a soundboard right now.
It felt like just like such an awkward kind of little hop up reposition.
Yeah.
Like on the car. Oh, and the shot. Wasn't really expecting that one to come through, but Jordan is going to be able to equalize it with just 30 seconds left on the clock. Pass down from Magic Bear. Kinse can't get the bump, but it doesn't matter. Xpurt can't get around that ball in time, and it's going to be tied 1-1 as we go into, it's almost going to be overtime.
That's the question. Are we going to see another overtime, or is Torrent going to come out with guns a-blazing? RBG now have to retaliate. Money again without really any boost. A little rough one for him to play that, but he's just going to keep bumping Jordan, make it a 2v2 play, make that a 3v2. Money, never mind, by himself, but still couldn't get that one. Xpurt already up for it, down to Money. A shot to net. He finds the opening with 2 seconds left. RBG in the lead.
Bro, every time I mention RBG, they should do this, they should do that, they should incorporate their mechanics into the passes. They managed to make it work. And just 2 seconds now left on the clock. All they have to do is win a kickoff.
Hold
the line.
There we go.
Hold the line. Xpurt spikes to the ground. It's going to be game number 1 found. RBG able to beat out Torrent 1-0 so far. Zineel again stepping up 5 saves on the board for him. Top of the leaderboard for RBG. Love to see it. You love to see it, love to see it, love to see it.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was a little scary at first. I mean, look at Zineel. The 5 saves. Zineel really played on the back end. He just had the most saves. He was really just that key third player. I really say it. I think Zineel is the key third player that Xpurt and Money were looking for.
It feels like it's been like that for the entire match. Like I mentioned in game 2 against United, he's just getting these long distance clears, you know, up into those passes. He's doing a fantastic job at that, and he's even getting goals in, like
Yeah,
we saw stepping up his third man.
Yeah, this match he didn't get any goals in, but it's not to say Zineel does not know how to play offense, because even here we see him right up on front already, going for 50s, just getting in the player faces, and oh Zineel again! There he is, our hero for the night. Comes in, another save, right on the line, and RBG
Absolute
gets to breathe.
Of the year. Yeah, a bit of a sigh of relief as they able to counterattack. They regain, get that offensive pressure back on. However, Magic Bear touch over one. Zineel again, another save to his name as we work our way now back the field. RBG on that offense. Xpurt might be able to find a shot here, but the pass back to Zineel, low boost has to fall off. Regained possession for the Torrent side.
A little bit of slowdown here as we're in front of the net. Every time RBG looking to clear, just one turn player gets up in the way. Here we come with a double touch attempt. Money doing a really good job following that one up. RBG in a little bit of an awkward jam at the moment, but not too much an offensive coming in. Free saves pretty much there, and RBG will walk away from that one as well.
It kind of feels like a ones game with the way that RBG is getting so many saves, Torrent's getting so many shots, yet it remains 0-0 on the scoreboard. Jordan, though, is there to put one into the back of the net. I feel like I just shut my mouth about scoring, because every time I mention something, it's always the blue team that scores.
Yeah, I think Xpurt spotted Jordan like last second. You could see that flip come in. I don't know if it was at a boost or whatever, but it was a last second moment. Unfortunately, Xpurt could not get in front of it. So, Torrent now first on the board, but with still plenty of time.
There was RBG taking it first last game, if I recall properly.
Yes, RBG did take first goal last game, so hopefully that's not the trend, at least for now.
Well, in all honesty, it doesn't really matter who takes first goals in games as close as this. It matters who takes last goal.
True, very true. Last winning goal. I mean,
Exactly.
you could be up 7-0 and then the other team gets a 1. You know?
It's a double win. You win the game and you get the Brazil, but great demo from Money. Could be a shot here for Zineel if he steps up. Beat to the 50 by Kinsey. Touch is now not going straight through for these shots. Xpurt finally able to get a 50 past 1, but Kinsey's already up.
Interesting. Kinsey leaving that one off for Jordan. Jordan opts to go for the low pass play. Seems like that's like the thing, is to go back down low. A lot of players have been passing up in the air. And this is two different teams we've seen that are going for lower passes. Nice bump by Magic Bear off to Zineel. Money with another big save. Jordan could not hit the front of his car again. He's trying to get a bump on Money. Money gets up real fast. Gets under another one. Magic Bear there for the save. Zineel couldn't get the 50. Xpurt gets just that last second touch to force it into the corner. With 2 minutes remaining, RBG is not looking too hot in the net.
And it's another goal.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's another goal.
Yeah, the pressure just kind of seems too hard. They can't get a single player onto that backboard because they're all rotating out on that defense, and it's going to cost them a shot coming off from high. RBG, though, they still do have 2 minutes left on the clock to pull this one back. Looking to that off the kickoff is going to be Jordan, though, to get that first touch. Can't do much with it, though. It is going to be the save, and Zineel now stepping off that third man line. Putting a shot up onto the backboard. Going to be a shot there from Money. It's going to find it straight into the back of the net. As unfortunate as it was that RBG goes down 2-0, they will regain.
I say it once, and now you're going to say it for the rest of the night, aren't you?
No, I said Ask me in 6, man. It's always complex. Unfort we regain. It's the only thing I say.
RBG down by 1, almost by 2, but Zineel again, the hero of the night. The brick wall of RBG, able to get another big save. He's going to hit this one out to money. Magic Bear was in the way. RBG just looking for that one more goal, and they have plenty of time for it. But they cannot let one slip by. Kinsey played that really slow and gets another goal in.
Absolutely beautiful face coming out there. Xpurt can't get around that reset, can't get the pass through, and Zineel is just left in a 2-on-1. Very awkward situation, and Kinsey plays it to perfection. They regain that security goal with just 1 minute left in RBG. It's going to be a rough, tall hill to climb. Pull this one back.
.50 up there as Jordan's going to come in looking for a double touch. RBG down by 2, looking to try to get any sort of pass plays or solo plays. But Jordan's going to put that one on the net as well. Torrent has definitely woken up.
Yeah, you poked the bear with winning game number 1, and now here they are showing why so far they've been the number 1 seed. RBG, though, ready and willing to steal that title away from them going into their 3rd match. However, we still do have 3 more games after this to decide which team is going to be 2-0. Great bump from Xpurt, though, going to relieve a bit of that defense. However, the money unable to get that shot through. Zineel long distance clear. Money upfield to receive into the sidewall. Can't get the second touch, though. Jordan able to beat 1. Be Xpurt, next player up on line, able to beat him, but Kinsey's going to get a touch out. And again, this looks like this game is all but over. Torrent going to be taking game number 2. 4-1, very convincing victory here, up by 3 goals. We tie at 1-1 in the series going to game number 3.
All right, only tied up. So we are now in the position of my prediction. Both teams 1-1. Now RBG just needs to win 2 more games, and my prediction's right.
Yes, sir. And look at that scoreboard, too. 7 saves found for the RBG side. Only 2 saves found for Torrent. But also the shots. 13 shots for Torrent against only 3 shots from RBG. You know, granted, 1 shot did make it into the back of the net to make it a 3-1 goal to, you know, shot ratio. But RBG, their offense, not quite as there as we'd like it to be, especially seeing them up against United in the previous game where they're putting, you know, 12, 13 shots on. This time it's a little bit more dicey.
Definitely. I mean, we saw a lot more pressure coming out of Torrent. It's the pressure I expected. It's exactly the pressure I said. A lot of faster gameplay, kind of in your face style, and that's exactly what happened. So we've seen the Torrent I expected here. Now let's see if RBG can turn things around and get that match point.
Well, if they can get game number 1, I don't see how they, you know, would falter getting game number 3 and game number 4.
I agree.
They've shown they're capable of taking a game off of Torrent and trying to prove it again here. Xpurt trying to go for that shot. The bump play not coming through, and Money forced to fall back onto defense. Able to beat 1. Jordan, though, get that first beat, and the ball stalling up towards this midfield position as RBG, they try to take initiative here on a shot. Zineel reset into corner, can't get much else done with it. Xpurt tap middle, Money there for a shot, but it's going to be blocked off by Kinsey as we go back to the defense on RBG.
Zineel really just trying to do as much as he can with 0 boost. I have to say, one of the things that's concerned me a little bit is the boost management on the RBG side. Torrent is doing a good job stealing some boost, but at the same time, RBG, a lot of times when we switch over to their perspectives, I'm noticing probably like 50 or less in the tank. So RBG need to start winning those races to the big boost or just grab more pennies, because right now they've been caught off in some really awkward positions. It probably comes down to also that speed that Torrent's really putting out there.
Absolutely. I was going to say that. It's the teams that play a lot faster, that have, you know, that are more mechanical based want to go for these more mechanical plays, and you know, it's going to take a lot more boost, especially like what we saw last game with Torrent getting way more shots on than RBG, way more offensive pressure. They're able to steal those corner boosts away from RBG, you know, keep that offensive pressure alive. But not like it matters though. Zineel, again, rookie for RBG, showing up big when his team needs him most. Beautiful shot sitting middle off that touch, and is able again to get that opening goal. And so far we've seen opening goal equals win in the game.
So far, yep.
So far.
So let's see if RBG can pull off a W here. This would be very big for them and make them feel a lot more comfortable. Not only now are they in the lead in the game, but if they were able to win this one, they are going to give themselves a little bit of cushion. But those double commits are so dangerous. Xpurt had to fall off and hover, but he could not get a good clear, put it down the middle, and Jordan followed that one up, and we're all tied up.
Very unfortunate situation. Xpurt gets a beautiful save there, but Zineel Money, they're not quite able to recover it off that follow-up shot in time. We go though, back to 1-1. Could be a lot worse, and Magic Bear trying to make it a lot worse, puts a shot on target. Money, or Zineel I should say, is going to be the one to get that save. Oh, fantastic 50, however, no one there to capitalize on it. Jordan playing for a pass here, perhaps. He's Magic Bear down below, can't get the touch off.
He had a nice flip reset there too. It was a little scary at that point.
Yeah, beautiful touch. The only thing Dominus is good for.
Oh no, I think we started a war.
Look, I'm allowed to be toxic if it's towards a car body, right? Because I'm not slandering anyone's name.
Of course not.
If anything, I'm saying Jordan's even better for using such a, you know, bad car.
Speaking of Jordan up already on the midfield, really just not letting RBG get past. Magic Bear will join him on that. Money in a little bit of a sticky situation as Kinsey in the corner, will 50. But a nice clear towards Money.
Oh, good pass.
Hit towards the net, but a little weak, and an easy clear. Zineel already up off the backboard. Zineel will try to follow, get the 50. Xpurt getting bumped, but still able to recover nicely. Passing to the center, Jordan will clear this one away. Zineel already there again. The best third man we have seen tonight. Money's going to try to set himself up. Magic Bear gets in the way. Zineel again up back. But Kinsey stops him from proceeding forward. Magic Bear, they're going to pass this one center. Money will clear this one down the middle. Kinsey has been waiting there. Money will try to get this ball up to Xpurt. He does. Xpurt could not get the double touch. Denied by Magic Bear. Magic Bear will pass to Kinsey, who will control this into the corner. Money able to clear this one out. Jordan is there 50-50. Down to the last minute. A lot of pressure coming out of Torrent, as RBG just really trying to get this ball off their side of the field.
Yeah, Torrent doing a great job of keeping this mechanical offensive pressure going, just like we saw RBG doing against United. Torrent definitely seems to be the more confident team as they keep this pressure going. And look at that, every time it goes safe into the corner for RBG, it is immediately intercepted by a Torrent player, and this corner boost being grabbed as well. I mean, they're doing a great job of staying alive, you know, keeping it out of their net as best they can, and then continue to do just that.
Oh. Money does a nice job getting Xpurt out of there. He was awkward in that net. A pass to center, but Jordan wasn't ready for it. Money recovered quickly. A 1v1 play off the backboard, but no one in RBG is up there following. Oh. Ball still up and playing. Zineel is also going to keep this one up. I thought he was going to slam that one down. Jordan will, and we are in another overtime tonight.
I thought Money had that. I was at the edge of my seat, but we do go into overtime like always. The second overtime of, we actually didn't get overtime in game number 1. First overtime of this series.
For this series, correct. Already 20 seconds into this one, and that's a shot towards the net.
Money.
RBG is now in match point.
Money, you love to see it, making up for that missed pass from earlier, slotting it just between Magic Bear and the post. Perfect shot placement, and That's gonna be a feels good shot. That's gonna be that little confidence boost that a player like Money is gonna need to play his absolute best. And just like that, RBG, they regain that momentum and get those 6 shots that we were looking for.
I mean,
Torrent on
if
5.
we're looking at that little, I don't know what we want to call it, placebo effect, if you're the first one to put it in, you win. RBG just needs to score. When we
Yeah.
start up game number 4, RBG just needs to score, and we can walk away with this one clean and continue going as a 2-0. But all it comes down to is this game right now. RBG Esports is currently match point. They win this one. They continue in this Swiss bracket with a 2-0. I blanked out on the word. So I saw the game start and then everything went out of my head. Like I said, professional caster. Oh, we got to pause.
Perfect. See, no, just reset. We're gonna rewind, right? So I asked the referee, we're gonna pause the game, rewind. We're gonna get to do that entire intro from the beginning.
Yeah, we're gonna do that again. We're back. Okay, so 2-0. I don't know, man. It went out. It out.
It gone.
I want to say 2-0 series, but it's not a series. It's a 2-0 record. There's my word.
2-0. Yeah. See, honestly, I was gonna try to like bail you out on it, and then I was like, I don't, I don't know what word it is either.
Yeah, it was record. I was stuck. But apparently, currently, we are waiting to see. We are paused at the moment. I'm hoping someone will say something in the chat to let us know. The referee is letting us know that they have to fill in something. It looks like we are going to restart the entire match. Back at we're just going to restart game number 4, which is fine by me.
All right, so get ready. You know, intro's all yours, right? Do you have the script? You want to like scroll back? I actually lost my script paper somewhere.
Where is it? I kept throwing it down on the ground every time I got excited. Yeah. It's gone now. I don't know.
Yeah, no, mine is completely gone too. That's totally fine. Why don't we have like digital copies of it?
You know, Miswan Jr. said handwritten's the best way to go, and now it's gone. I don't know.
Gone just like your words at the start of game number 4 last time, but here we are. Second start of game number 4.
Second this game time.
4. Game 4.1. This time RBG losing the kickoff.
You say lose. I say pass back.
I say regain.
Zineel on the offensive end hits this one off the top. It's almost in the net. Magic Bear gonna bail them one out. Xpurt's gonna try to center this one up again. Zineel is up off the corner. Money will follow that. And Xpurt. Ooh, saw one defender. Did not see Magic Bear come across the screen like that. Xpurt again, low boost. Forced to run back.
Zineel.
Yeah, Money tried to bail him out, and he did. He was able to help him out a little bit, but Zineel lost his life for it. Oh, and a beautiful save from Zineel off the spawn. RBG looking pretty composed. Never mind. They're looking kind of composed. Yeah, they're composed. Okay, we're going to go with that.
There we go. Panic, calm.
Oh,
as the ball is cleared away from the RBG side for the time being.
I am that dog in that meme. This is fine.
This is fine. as the entire RBG roster is demoed and respawning, this is fine.
This is fine. Beautiful clear from Money to Zineel.
Like
but Magic Bear gets in the way for that one. Zineel's going to try to center this one up for Xpurt. He wasn't really ready for it, but he was able to get there in time. Money will launch this to the other wall. Zineel will try to center that one, but Jordan's going to look to clear this one. Money in the midfield, keeping that offensive pressure coming up. But a big clear, and Xpurt is forced to retreat. Tries to hit this one up for Money. Magic Bear already up. Puts the ball straight down. A double commit out of the 2 Torrent players. And Money is now going to... I thought he was going to control that one, but he opts to hit that one up. This is
that's a bit of a mistouch from that chip.
Maybe, yeah. It's one of the things I'm worried about. There are times where I feel the players should look to play that control game like Zineel just did right there. But we'll have to see what happens. Double commit out of the net. All three players awkward there. Zineel was able to bust them out of that one. An Xpurt will follow that. But it's in the corner with two Torrent players there. Jordan just looking to control this ball, looking for a 50-50 to go into Torrent favor. RBG, though, doing a really good job staying composed as they double commit again. I'm not going to say that word anymore. It's not saying that word anymore. Every time I say it, it's some freak accident, something.
Well, that's why I can't speak anything about, RBG having good defense.
Yeah.
Because RBG, they have terrible, terrible defense and terrible offense as well because they could never score, ever. Money, please. Xpurt.
Totally not trying to play the caster cure.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheese the caster's curse, but still 0-0 as we look at 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. Zineel trying to find a shot here. Great block from Kinsey. But finally, RBG, they're able to mount this little pressure, keep it on the Torrent side for as long as possible. Finally, Jordan is able to get that first clear out and counterattack for his team.
Ooh, Money trying to get under him again with the flip reset, but these guys don't fall for it, really. Once in a while, but not that much.
Well, when you're a team made of, like, players who have those mechanics and try to do those... Oh. Great shot from Kinsey. You know what that means, right? First goal scored.
Unfortunate. But
weird game.
I like how we both said that. Not to worry. We were just joking about that. I found the script. It doesn't count. It just so happened to be the first 3 games. Maybe I'm reading the wrong game.
I think you're looking at game 5 when we win. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am. Darn it.
But yeah, once that defense is cracked once, it just falls apart from there.
Still a minute though. Still a minute. Plenty of time
1
to
minute,
come back.
2 goals. Very easy indeed.
You say easy, I say possible.
I know. It's easy for money.
We're in the chat. We're asking if we can reset game 4 again.
Yeah, I feel it was the reset that cost us the match.
Yeah, we have to pause.
Like those 12 seconds.
Money up now, looking to center this one up. He's got one up there and one to the backboard. Going to get past them. Xpurt looking to center this one up. Magic Bear gets a 50-50 defensive play. Kinsey gets the ball over. Jordan will follow it. 2 players of RBG in a little bit of an awkward position. Zineel 50s twice off Jordan. Last 10 seconds, though. I think it's safe to say that we are going to be seeing our second game 5 of the night.
Oh, like I did. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long, fun night.
Fun.
Could you imagine,
stressful.
Could you imagine one team going into game 5 times?
No.
In this? Oh my God.
No.
Would that be awful?
Not only would the players be stressed, but everyone else would be stressed.
Yeah.
I'm already feeling some stress right now, so I don't want to see it. I rather RBG just win this one and then 3-0, and then we walk over to next Friday, you know? Who knows?
Who knows? You never know.
The script knows, but we keep losing it.
Yeah, dude, if I had the script, I could tell you how the games go.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't do that. It's against the bylaws of Rocket League, reading the script ahead.
Yeah.
But here we are. We're going into game number 5 back here on Championship Field. The second time tonight we've seen it. 5 minutes. That all remains for this series. Whoever wins this one will continue with a 2-0 record and look for one more win to move on to next week's main event of the RLCS Winter Split, Regional 1.
Regional
1.
Wait,
Region 1.
It is Regional 1. It is Regional
We're
1.
in Winter Split, Region 1. I know what I'm doing. I know how to cast. Excuse me. No! But so...
Good demo. They're coming in from Kinsey and... You know how to cast, and they know how to demo. Kinsei opening it up.
Unfortunate.
But we regain. It's Landon. Landon ghosts me.
Oh, no. Anywho, 30 seconds into this game already, and Torrent is 2 goals
Up
in the lead.
2-0.
They have just woken up. You
They
talked
have
about
that
poking the bear.
confidence down.
We accidentally stabbed the bear, and now the magic bear has awoken, even though that was
you
Kinsei.
poke the magic bear, you stab the Kinsei. 2-0 now, Torrent.
But
Landon doesn't know it's me.
the one nice thing is that when it comes to early leads like this, you still have a lot of the game to try to recover. It's just really coming down to how you keep that offensive end going while not allowing them to extend their lead. 4 minutes on that clock, and Torrent's extending their lead.
Yeah, Torrent, they seem to have really found their stride in this game. They're just pounding on that scoreline. Don't know what happened with the RBG mindset, but just as quickly as they were kind of looking ahead in game number 3, they've kind of fallen apart at this point. They just have to regain that, regain their mindset, just play on that offense like we've seen them do so good before. And Zineel, first one to get that demo, and Xpurt might find a flip reset shot here. Jordan, though he's able to get that first save through.
Oh, there we go. Okay, good.
Not gonna do the rule 1, not in game 5 RLCS.
I don't believe in rule 1. I will break it every time. I tell everyone that every time. People get mad at me.
Right,
people start cursing at me. I'm a GC.
Oh, that's why.
But I will break rule 1. I'm here to compete. I'm not one of those free-to-play people. I paid to play this game. I didn't pay to sit there and drive into another car. Anywho, rant's over. 3 minutes left on that clock.
4
RBG
minutes, 3
down.
goals.
Yeah, 3 minutes, 3 goal. RBG down by 3. It's possible. It really just comes down to the speed. Can RBG start playing a little bit faster while still maintaining good control of the ball? Don't give it away too much. Magic Bear clearing this one out. Xpurt, last one back. He's going to try to switch sides of the field now. It's Kinsei looking to meet him on the wall. He does. Money hits it up to Xpurt. Xpurt tried to get that one in the middle. Passes Zineel. And that's our first goal.
It has to be Zineel. Who else but Zineel to be the one to open up for the RBG side? Finally, 2.5 minutes in, but they get a goal on the board.
Oh, that's what it was on the script. Zineel scores first, and then RBG wins.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Now we're in the right position. 2 players awkwardly rolling back for Torrent right now. Zineel 50 Jordan and Magic Bear. We'll try to keep this ball moving around. Xpurt just really keeping that ball close to him. What's up?
Doesn't want to throw it away.
Oh, a bump there, and Magic Bear is clearing this one away. Kinsei sending this towards the net. Xpurt was not able to get that one.
Save.
And now we are down again 3 goals in game number 5. Kinsei's ping keeps bouncing. They're up 4-1. They're not going to want to call a pause or a reset or anything. Jordan's going to bang this one down. Kinsei will look to follow. Misses that one. Almost works out as a fake.
Ooh. RBG, though, they've cut down about a third of their time, and they have to put some goals in now to get these goals to push for 2-0. We know they're capable of doing it, but right now it's not looking too confident for them.
Unfortunately, the guys double commit in offense. Torrent then responded with a triple commit, but because of that double commit, an open net was not answered. Xpurt will put that one in the middle, but no one's there for him. So Xpurt's going to try again. RBG is really just trying to do anything at this point.
I mean, you're down by 3 goals. You have a minute and a half left to work with. You have to just do anything to put a goal into their net.
I agree. I definitely agree. Xpurt will put this one in the middle for Zineel. Blocked by Kinsei. Money next. Not sure that was the touch he was looking for. They're going to drop that in front of the net and allow Money to put that one in. We are in a 2-goal deficit with a minute left.
It is very doable. Money repositioning here, playing very aggressive on these, but that's exactly what they have to be doing all game. They have to play into Torrent's, hope the Torrent is just kind of, well, we'll just chill, we're up by 2 goals, and RBG, if they're able to pound that defense, they are able to pull this one back, even with just a minute left. It's Rocket League, very volatile game. It's definitely never off the table until the ball is on the floor with 0 seconds left, but Money now up past one. Zineel can't get that beat onto Magic Bear. Back into the hands of RBG though. Xpurt can't get a shot off, but Zineel can say. Able to get that first save. Money cut in. Zineel there for the shot. Up. Ooh. Onto the back post. Money can't get that dunk. Xpurt over to Money though, or Zineel. The pass is coming through, but Torrent, they're able to cut them off as much as possible. Good beat from Xpurt, but Magic Bear just underneath them. Gonna scuff him from beneath.
Yeah, at this point, Torrent is looking to just try to waste as much time as they can. They're playing slow. They're bumping RBG players. They're just getting in the way. And unfortunately, RBG will walk out of this one 1-1 in this Swiss bracket.
Xpurt misspelling GG's. But 1-1, not the worst thing to do. They did lose against the number 1 seeded team. I mean, so far, after round 1, of course, but not that game 5. Very long games that we've seen so far for RBG. But before we take a break to get this next games going, I will update everyone on the scoreboard. Prestige Esports 0-2 along with Manzana, Buckos, and Nefarious. Teams that are 2-0 are going to be Rogue, Shopify Rebellion, Torrent, obviously, and Vibrance. United now 1-1. Pioneers 1-1. Sonics, Xset, Accelerate, Charlotte Phoenix, Oxygen, and of course RBG all going 1-1.
So my predictions are almost right. I call Buckos and Prestige to be our 0-3s.
I'm still perfect on mine too. Manzana and Buckos both 0-2, and Rogue and Torrent also both 2-0.
You're right. All right. So with that, we're going to take a short break. We're going to find out who we will be playing next. So don't go too far, folks, as we wait to update you all on our next game. This is the RBG Esports perspective of the RLCS 2021-2022 Winter Split Regional 1 closed qualifiers. Ew, words. So don't go too far, folks. We'll be right back with more Rocket League action after this.